Oh, what's next? The Gorgonaut, our big shiny model centerpiece thing. It's a bit poo, isn't it? Gun really isn't that great. I suppose it's a big blob that's quite hard to kill, but then it's slow, and do you need to kill it? If it, oh, sorry about the shine. There we go. Yeah, not very good. Paltry transport capacity. I know people are talking about this Burner Boy mech and mech combo for 4 repair rolls, and then of course you can give it rot riggers, but that doesn't really help if it gets one-shotted by a unit of drop podding combi melters, does it? No. Gorkamort is a bit better. Bit more useful, bit more support role. Its gun is arguably better. Custom force field, yeah, pretty much obligatory. So by the time you give it that and your mech boy, sorry, not mech boy, your burner boy repair crew, etc., etc., it does get very expensive, probably 400 points or so. So, you know, I think you'll probably spend it better on, you know, 2 units of looters. Speaking of which, there we go, slightly cheaper. Otherwise, completely unchanged. Yeah. Still arguably one of the best units. Well, just in general. Very nice. Flash Gits, massive buff. Cheaper, I think, or a bit better. Oh, good lord! I'm so sorry. Good upgrade. Still horribly short ranged. Not enough armor. Need a transport. And because of that range, they're not going to be standing around much to get much use of their git finders. And it's not like we need much extra anti-infantry support. Well, you never know. Might be used for, you know, spamming Terminators and monstrous creatures. Oh well. Gasgol, who's now ruled the war. So you essentially get an extra HQ slot, in effect. He's pretty much the same, but yeah, not a whole lot different, really. He can take some squigs and runts. That's nice. Stomper, bit of an improvement, but a massive points increase. Now, you know, more than the Warhound. Which arguably is a more superior choice. Although the D weapons did get a bit of a nerf, I think, in 7th edition. Hang on. Hang on. Is it? Yes. Right. You know how I was mentioning individualised points costs for options? Well, the Killer Can, the Gorkanauts, and Stomper have different costs for their grot riggers. Consistency, guys. Come on. So annoying. Sorry, I'm nerdy like that. Right, anything else? The warband. Formation lets you war every turn, but you can't add anything to it, so it's just a green tide, basically. Yeah. And you get some Hammer of Wrath, stompy stuff. And a pretty picture, and then we get to the gear finally, so we can work out what our stuff does. Yep, we got our new main army wide rule is here we go instead of war, which is quite nice. Mob rule is better-ish, I suppose. Although you're more likely to lose stuff if you've got mega knobs, you're probably quite liking that. If you've got boys, you're probably not. The Warlord traits, like I said, some are okay. Prophet of the War, Bellowing Tyrant, ooh, they're good ones. Might is Right is very situational. If you've got a Power Claw, not so great. These two are frankly a bit pants, and Thunderbolt is elite weapons. Yeah, one thing I have noticed is that the Power Claw and the Buzzsaw, which is on the Deathcopters, are identical. Why they couldn't just put a Power Claw on the old Deathcopters. I don't know. And yeah, the kill saw, which is the is that a kill saw? Where's the kill saw? No, hang on. Where was the can saw? Oh yeah, because basically the kind of can saw is shit. Really doesn't help. One of the things that doesn't help. This is actually quite nicely laid out though. All the claws, all the choppers in the same place. Weird Boy Staff is a force weapon and +2 strength. We like that. Da da da. Oh dear. Boom. Make you crash. Make you dacker. Flamers. Right. So mech guns. Yeah. Bit of a mixed bag. A bubble chucker. It's a large blast. Might be useful against infantry. But otherwise, the whole strength AP thing kind of doesn't really help. Decker gun, Grot Blaster, Bazooka Cannon, Kill Cannon, Combi Weapons, Custom. Right, yes, the Custom Mega Cannon, which is probably the best one actually, the best all-rounder. We have a lot more AP2 in this book, which is nice. We are sorely lacking. Now, where did I see it? Oh, the Super Gatler, which has got a bit of a buff. It still can run out of ammo, but you can, if it doesn't run out, you can use it every turn, which is nice. Super Rocket is like a grot bomb, which is good. Teleport Blaster, you basically get a short-range custom mega cannon for your mega armoured Big Mac, basically, more or less. Got a special role. Tractor Cannon. Probably the best anti-aircraft weapon in the game. But that's all it does. No interceptor. So very situational. Depends on your local meta game. As it's called. Oh well. What else have we got? What was the other one? Bubble Chucker and Smasher Gun. Ah yes. It's AP1, which is nice. No blast. Strength probably isn't going to be good to take out heavy armour. Light, medium and monstrous creatures are another matter though. Might be a good choice. Monster Squigs, mostly the same. Bomb Squig's better. Attack Squig is worse. What else we got? Boss Pole, yeah, pretty much the same thing. Cyborg Body, massive pointless nerf that no one sees a reason for. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Git Finder. Situational, and its main use is on the unit that I've already said needs to move. Whatever, that's mostly the same. Heavy armour, mega armour, same. Oh dear lord. Death Roller, no. Oh, massive nerf. We knew it was all probably far too powerful, but this is silly. We don't like that. No. There's barely any reason to use it. Reinforced Ram, which actually helps with ramming now, does pretty much exactly what it does. You're just paying extra points for, again, something very situational. Otherwise, Grot Riggers it will not die, which is nice. Red paint job's a bit meh. Boarding Plank's good. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Aha! Now the relics. When this first came out, we realised there's only one is allowed for each model. You can't have all 6 on the same model, unlike with previous codexes. However, I did manage to have a sneak at the Grey Knight and Space Wolf books, and they too can only take 1 on each model. So it is more a thing for 7th edition than it is about orcs not allowed to have toys. Poor man's Wisnacker. The chopper I mentioned earlier about the Warlord trait is alright, I suppose, if he's not in Mega Armour and you don't want to pay for a Power Claw. Dead Shiny Shooter, a bit situational, but if you're going to give it to someone who can take it, then you'll probably be going to be wanting one of these two, the Thinking Cat and the Lucky Stick, this is really good, and this makes a Mega Armoured Warboss a crazy tank. And it also acts as a war banner, so weapon skill 5 mega knobs. Very nice. Fixer uppers, yeah, just things. Psychic powers, which assuming are quite good. I don't know what a Witchfire does, so... Oh no, it is a template. Oh, that's okay. Blah, blah, blah. That's quite nice. Ooh, Powervite, yes. And Edbanger's back. My favourite spell from 2nd edition, because it made things explode in their head, which is always good fun. Not quite as good as that now, but it's back, so we like that. A few name change, because of course the new army special, here we go. The Crunch, why can't it just be called Foot of Gork? We know what it is. Yes. Grr. Quite good though. Oh, Salcourt. There he is. Oh well. Attachment. It's okay. You can have 3 HQ. So, 2 of them. You can have 6 war bosses. Wars all around. Some objectives. Suitably Orky. Kill stuff. Smash stuff. Nick stuff. Go fast. We like that. Then, oh dear. Right. There it is. Overall, there's some good stuff, there's some bad stuff. What I forgot to mention was there's a slight change in the humour of the background. The previous Codex, a lot of humorous points. In here, it's more about the orcs themselves having a dark sense of humour. There's still humour in the writing itself, but it's much more deadpan, which it's to and fro, depending on whether you like orcs having a sense of humour or the writing style. There's a bit of both now, but it's not so clowny as it used to be. For example, the mentioning about grots having to carry signs for the artillery. So yeah, overall, I like it. There's a few things that annoy me, some few things that don't. Some good stuff. I'm really wondering whether or not to take Tankbusters or Looters in my army now, which is a good. I like that. That's stuff to do with, you know, design and whatever. Nugras, what do you reckon? Oh, after 8 stupid boys of them got as troops now. Yes, well, we've already been over that. Yes, sorry. He's still quite grumpy about the fact that I lost his latest model at a tournament in Poole. Or the pub. I still haven't worked that out. Vinyl, what do you think? No? Probably not enough wubs. Or the fact that she's an inanimate figurine of a background character without any lines in a cartoon about animals that don't talk in real life.